Hey, welcome back to another round of Witcher. Um, where we last left off, we need to look at the trails. But first, before we do that, um, I think you guys most likely have seen it. There is a new mod menu out. Um, the developers of CD PROJEKT RED have pushed that into beta release. I actually applied for the beta test, for the gaming test, and I got accepted. And I think I will also show you some of it in an upcoming video. Really like showing you guys what is possible, what you are able to do. I mean, I haven't seen it myself, like first hand in that sense. I've only seen like screenshots of it, like one or two screenshots. Um, and that is like about it. So I think, yeah, we definitely are able to go in and at some point and see for ourselves. But for now, we continue where we left off with the trail of, yeah, the Griffin Hunt. We see there's a lot of blue stuff. We're investigating. Come on.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
I think that was pretty clear.
A camp.
Um, yeah, I don't know much about that. Um, Footprints.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Well, what did I just see? Nice. Amateur's armor repair kit and 28 lines. Okay. Linen. I mean, why the hell not? Okay, it definitely goes into the woods. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that is very clear where they went. No! Oh my god, okay. Yep. I know what I did wrong. I wasn't jumping in that sense.
Nest. What remains of it, at least.
Well, there is the nest. Now we can actually see what happened.
A couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, he has 5 split bolts. His Imperial Majesty M here by M Rise. And a very longsword. Read. M here by M Rise rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular version to conquer the world, though he rightly calls this not conquest, but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization, trampling the still warm corpses of his father's usurpers. The Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms, one after the other. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the imperial army's march towards victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emhir's aim, to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard, remained unchanged. M here used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see the results. Chaos and disorder devour the Nordling states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emhyr Emreis can save the north. So our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. Okay. Crazy. Okay, just let me see if the oh yeah, the sword is definitely better. Yep, there we go. Chance to freeze, why not? There we go. Now let's look at the Griffin.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Okay, let's go.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
That's really shitty. I mean, what do you expect from people?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Yep. Shitty, I'd say.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay. Preparing for combat. Never underestimate your combat. Never underestimate your opponent, I'm sorry. Azura is at the core of the Witcher's code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Okay, the Beast of White Orchard. Oh, we have to go back to Vesemir, alright. It's exactly what we're going to do now. Getting some more plants in that sense. I mean, I know it's dark, I know. Options, I'm gonna go, and see if I cannot, like, put up the gamma a little. Because I think it will definitely help while seeing. Yep. Perfect. Should also work for YouTube, because I know that it's mostly getting darker then as well. It's like one of the things that I've noticed as well. White Orchard. Yep, should ultimately work. Well, I'll be surprised if there was not anything coming up next. I mean, when us witches are around, there's always going to be trouble.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood, boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tthe, hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
He certainly won't. You just need to accept that.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah. I do think we can. Time for the Griffin hunt.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing a Thunderbolt potion. Navigate to the alchemy panel. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. There's the alchemy ingredient on the right side. On the left side, you have the types of items, and then select the formula Thunderbolt. I've got the Dwarven Spirit, Cortinarius, and then Draga Embryo. Press enter to craft the item. Perfect. Just select the inventory app and use page up or down. You know what? This way. I know how to do it, mate. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press R to activate the potion in the first slot, or F to activate the potion in the second slot. Alright. Toxicity increases attack power. Nice. Alright. That's pretty cool, to be honest. Meet Vesemir in the field where you plan to ambush the Griffin. Will do, cause that's exactly what we have to do. Ah, it's at the windmill. At the windmill, makes sense, yeah. Here we are. Let's go.
Stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yeah.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! It's fast!
What now, you piece of filth?
Don't let it get away!
Okay, come on. We have to run. Witcher senses. When using the Witcher senses, you not only see more, but you hear more as well. Hold right mouse button to heighten your senses and determine the origin of distant noises. I mean, I know exactly where we have to go, because he's up there. Come on. Dumbass.
Damn, you're ugly.
Nice, we gotcha. Really good. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Either like what or live and learn. I'm gonna go for 2 because I want to see what he has to say about that.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Okay, gotcha. Griffin's egg, Griffin's feathers, infused dust, Griffin mute again, which we need, and the Griffin trophy. Let's go.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
No. Definitely, you should not.
Whoa there, Roach.
What the heck is this? No, huh? Okay, there's something underneath. But I don't want to find out. At the moment, at least. The hanging guys again, sure. We're just gonna go over. Here we run from the wolves because I have no time for fights at the moment. It's rather important that we get stuff done that we need to do. There we go, Roach. You can do whatever, and I'm just gonna get my collectibles. Yep, collect the reward from the Guardian.
What the hell is this? Why? You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialogue, time constraint options. Some dialogues demand you make a quick decision. Choose to reply before the time runs out. we have the option to take the coins or turn down the coin, and in all honesty, I rather take them because he's right. Yeah, scream all you want. I honestly don't give a hell. I honestly don't give a damn about that shit. So, collected what I needed. And now we are able to go. Yeah, we need to go to White Orchard now. But first of all, I think I'm gonna filters. To change the active filter, click left mouse button on the arrows. Filters. You can also turn it on and off specific icons within each filter. To do so, select an icon type using mouse and pressing left mouse button. When you select one of the icon types, you can center the map view on each of the discovered locations of that type. To do so, click left mouse button on the arrows beside the icon. Okay, like here. General, quests, exploration, merchants and craftsmen, buffs, and everything. And if you go on all, you actually see everything, but part of it is just hidden, so it doesn't take away too much space, which I've always liked. It's always been a great thing, to be honest. So yeah, definitely something nice. What I wanted to do was not the world map. I wanted to, select the mutagens tab, choose a mutagen, then place it in the indicated slot. This is the Griffin mutagen, which gives me 50 vitality extra. Now I've got it. Vitality plus 50. Once activated, mutagens grant bonuses to your character statistics. Both mutagens and abilities are marked with a color. Put a mutagen in a field with at least one ability of the same color to increase its bonuses. If an ability does not match the color of the mutagen in its field, it does not increase the mutagen's bonus. The increase gained from any other abilities in the same field will, which do match the mutagen remains. The more abilities in a field that match the color of that field's mutagen, the greater the mutagen's bonus. Each matching ability increases the bonus by 100%. Mutagens can also be used to brew powerful potions called mutagen decoctions. Brewing. Yeah, makes sense. And yeah, yet again, I want to go and meditate a little. I mean, it's already late. I want to meditate until 4 AM. Yeah, alcohol, strong alcohol was used to replenish alchemy items. That's good.
Come on.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Dude, come on. And yeah, I would just still want to see. I'm sorry if I'm doing this. I just want to see if that all works and you can hear like everything perfectly, because that is actually my goal, to know if it works or not. What I'm also gonna do is this and see if it works better in the end. So let's see. Yeah, I think so. Come on.
Go, go.
Yeah. I think this way it actually works quite well. And no, I don't want to fight wolves. I'm actually not wanting that. Yeah, I'm not writing perfectly at the moment. I know that. Yeah, huh? Come on. Yeah. I know my writing skills are not the greatest. Sorry guy. Sorry man. Didn't want to cluelessly interrupt.
Hey
Oh.
there.
Nah, I'm oh wait.
Giddy up.
Huh? Wait. What? I've got no idea. Oh, we're gonna help the old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key, me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. I was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale, I'd say.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself, and in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Alright then. A good deed for an old lady? I think we can make that work.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
You should wait here, just in case.
This is exactly what I want to do. Protector shield, a magic trap. Yeah. Telekinetic blast. Dude, you're supposed to do it this way. Perfect. Trousers in orange. Rotten flesh. Rare runestone and oil. Nice. Oh, steel plates, cured leather, lesser well-rune stone, diagram broadhead bolt, and torn out page raft decoction. Nice.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Phosphorus.
Cracked monocle.
Silver monocle.
Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect, to be honest? I mean, I'm a witcher. I need to talk to myself.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Burnt papers. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my ploughing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you... Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't break off negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Honeycomb, Temerian rye and water, and there it is.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
I certainly have. I'm gonna come around and say, and show it to you. There you go.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Well, thank you.
A nice white mistress.
Yeah, for sure. Couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, I got 5 baked apples. 5 bread. 5 apple juice. Nice, okay. I got something. Definitely better than nothing, but hey, I'll take it. Now I'm not looking at you. I'm just running. You've got a problem with me, let's just say it. You knows what you noticing, huh? Not my problem. Fun. Oh. Funny.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Who cares?
Around trouble brewing.
I'd rather ask who they are.
Who are they?
Patriots, drinking their 7th round for Temeria, fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, We should stay out of it, just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Oh, come on.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Well, they want problems. They are getting problems. Assholes. Level 3.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's whatever.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Of course.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder what he offered you, or suppose I can hear him out. I mean, I suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Van Jennifer of Wengerberg. Nice.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Vizima, capital of occupied Temeria. No, that was weird for sure. Okay. Ah, 3 girls. Sure.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned.
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Yeah, the White Hunt killed all of them.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Yeah, any color as long as it's black.
Black, black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I have no time.
Alright then. Let's just see. Well, this... I mean, it looks very nice. Quite a distinct accent on it. This looks more like, I don't know, someone from the like inner circle may have that, or this one, which, I mean, it does look nice, but the middle part is not really my fitting. I mean, it's on both, so yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the left one. Best choice for me. Now going to the inventory and putting all of it on. And there we go. Yeah, talking to here's Chamberlain.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Okay.
From away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Okay, that works. Now I shall follow you, alright. Come on, walk.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Alright then.
Grimi eb art ketser. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Alright then.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen, wat gern verwort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back. You sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be.
Oh, come on,
I
man.
haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire. In fact, Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Okay then. Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
No, I'm only doing it for her, I swear. If you think I'm doing it for needing information, then you must be clearly wrong, my friend.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid!
Alright then.
Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Sure thing.
And it's past noon.
It's past noon? What the heck's wrong with you, idiot? Hey, piss off, asshole. Why are you walking in my way, huh? Idiot. Yeah, I know that you're talking about me. Shut up.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Alright then.
Yes, can transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah, all grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Yeah, what does it want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Alright then. Guess it is what it is.
Guess this means we need to split up again. preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright then.
Yes?
We'll see each other sooner rather than later, I think. Bye bye. Okay. Ah. Letter found in Jennifer's chest. My dear friend, if you're reading this, it means you found the chest I mentioned in my previous letter. You'll be pleased to know its contents belong to you. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding additional resources to aid in your quest, he was willing to part with these items from his personal collection. Although he was stubbornly cryptic regarding their origins, he did mention they were diplomatic gifts from distant kingdoms. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler. Obviously, am here in secrets. Obviously, am here in this case. I'm sorry. It was forged in the ancient style of a blacksmith who stole the secrets of its construction from the gods, or so the legend goes. The swords, to my eye, resemble a Redanian saber, though I'm no expert. These blades supposedly once belonged to a hero of myth and mystery. The man forged a pact with a vixen spirit, and through her blessing, was granted the ability to slay the monsters that had long plagued this village. As you'll notice, he carried both a steel and silver sword, a fact I thought might pique your interest. Unfortunately, legends are all I can offer. As I said, Emir was stingy with the details, even more so than usual. It's a shame because I must admit I haven't the faintest idea where they might originate. That being said, I do believe Zerikania and Ophir can safely be ruled out. Dear friend, I trust you will appreciate my efforts to help. Use these gifts as you see fit. I hope they will hasten your search for that which we have lost. Your friend, Jennifer. And then the letter with Jennifer's instructions. My dear friend, I had a feeling we wouldn't have a chance to talk before Vesemir, so I'll leave you this message. I know there's much we both wish to say, but there will come a time for that later. In any case, a letter is no place to broach topics of such importance to us both. So why I write you now? We have something waiting for you at the Royal Palace in Vesemir. Consider it a gift from him here and myself. Yep, that was what we just got, the white tiger stuff. You cannot do that. Werewolf, alright. Letter to Jennifer. Gilla Vigo. Ah. I will read those soon enough, I think. Okay, I'm gonna go do this and then...
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
There's a lot of admiration I hear. What about Kovir? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
What about Kovir?
Kovir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Yeah, sad, but there's not really anything you can do, to be honest.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Yeah, I bet. I bet it does.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
I think so. Thanks for your help, man.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
And I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, we got a lot done today, which is really good. And like I said, I'm gonna download the REDKit beta playtest, like mod version in that sense, and shall also look into it myself with you guys together, so it's definitely something to look forward to. And until then, stay healthy and have a good one.